Hello everybody, welcome back to the Manga Sloth. That's right, it's the Manga Sloth, not the Manga Pigeon. I apologize that a ginormous sized pigeon hijacked my channel last video. We will try to prevent that from happening again, but I am back and we are here for the fun time of the month where we have hauls. And this month I have another big stack of manga that we're going to get through. And like always, before we get there, I just want to say, if you would like me to do the manga hauls face to face, where I show you and hold them up and stuff like this, and give you pictures like this instead of right in front of the camera with the hands, I can absolutely do that. I'll bring you in for a close-up now, showing you all the manga I got this month, and then we'll wrap it up with a shot of the whole lot. So let's go! Okay, here we are up close. Let's get into some manga. What did me and the wife get this month? Well, first off, I was able to get her the High School Host Club box set. I know very little about this series, just enough to be dangerous, but she wanted this for a while and asked me to get it, and I just didn't find a good price. I wasn't wanting to spend the dough to buy it. At least when I was looking, it was always like $130 or $150. I was not looking constantly, so there might have been deals in between there. I was able to buy this one off Simon & Schuster with the 35% off code and free shipping, and I was able to get this for like $74 shipped. So that was a good deal. To me. And here it is, all 18 of them. 16 is missing from this because she is reading it and she's almost done as she's at 16. And then this came with something here, a notepad, which is cute, little extra. I don't know about all you, but for me, it's kind of exciting to get box sets. I don't always get them, and I'm not able to get them actually. At least easily where it's not too annoying, because most series that have box sets I already have them and I'm already collecting them, so I would have to sell them all to get the box set, and I don't know, it's just not worth it. But it's always nice to be able to get a box set. Next up, we got another big lot here. We got 18 through 37, the rest of Maggie, and that completes my Maggie collection, and I have read all these. I did enjoy the series quite a bit. There were things that I didn't like, and then there was plenty of stuff that I did like. The stuff that I didn't like was definitely nothing to write home about, wasn't big enough or bad enough to ever make me want to stop reading it. Just little annoyances and stuff like that. I read it all, and now I own it all, and I enjoy it. And you gotta appreciate these covers. These covers are real good looking. And that last cover is nice with all the peeps on it. Next up, in the anime manga-ish world, though these can be considered graphic novels or comics or another variation of something that's not manga, I got Avatar: The Last Airbender, Toph Beifong's Metal Bending Academy, and this was a one-off. It was very good. We love Avatar: The Last Airbender and obviously Korra. Very great anime series. Super amazing. If you have not watched them, please do. And we just collect all the comics, hardcovers, and singles after them. Keeping up with awesome series, we have A Man and His Cat Volume 3. My goodness, I never thought I'd be enjoying a series about a man and his cat. It definitely does not seem up my alley, but this is up my alley. It's good, it's funny, and oh man is it cute. I don't even want to open it and potentially spoil something in here, but this volume 3 was super duper cute, and you know, it just makes you, it just hits you in the feels. It is a very good series. And speaking of Maggie, this is Orient number 1. This is my volume. Orient number 1 was shown in my last haul for February, but that version was not mine. That one was given as a giveaway for a shopping video. This one is mine, and I have not read it yet. I was finishing Maggie this month and trying to get that finished, and then I just have a buildup of manga, so this one's gonna sit in the back seat a little while. I might wait till I have volume 2 or 1 or 2 and 3, and then I'm gonna read through them in a chunk, and if I don't like them, I will probably just give them away on my channel, because I like you guys and I like doing giveaways. Okay, next up is a tropical fish yearns for snow. Why would a fish that's tropical want to be in the snow? I don't think this has anything to do with tropical fish or snow. This is a series my wife reads. This is volume 6. She likes it. I don't think it's her most favorite thing ever, but she enjoys it. It's a quicker read and it's very cute, and she says there's lots of crying, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but there's crying in it, definitely. Alright, we have Jujutsu Kaisen 8. As you'll notice, this did not come out in March. I can't remember, actually. I have manga coming in and being delayed from Right Stuff and in-stock trades and all over the place. I know I definitely got this early this month, but I don't know if it was came out this month. Obviously, Jujutsu Kaisen is hyped up the wazoo, and for good reason, and these covers are looking fire, as the 10-year-old kids say these days. Alright, another one I think was that came out in February, Agent 16. A little hard to see 16 there, it's in the dark. Man, this series is good, and I am so bummed. I'm so bummed. When I first started getting into this series, I think there was like 12 or 13 volumes out, so I was able to like binge, and it was so enjoyable. Being on the waiting train stinks, especially for these little volumes, little tiny volumes that you can read pretty quick. This volume obviously was awesome. Man, I'm looking forward to more of this and seeing where it goes and how it ends. Next up, Flying Witch number 8. Wife reads this series and it looks and sounds mega cute and nice. In the beginning, she didn't know how she felt about this series, but now, man, she really likes this series and goes through it fast. I don't know if anybody can see. Let me try to focus here. That lady has a dot for a nose. Like, I know if you're just like looking at it here or whatever, it looks fine, but the more I look at it, it looks just like a little pinhole. Is that just me? Maybe I'm just weird. Wait, I know I'm weird. I'm a sloth on the internet. How can I not be weird? We got Alchemist Who Survived Dreams of a City Life, a manga version of novels. Another series the wife reads, and she is really liking how this story is progressing and how different it feels compared to some other things she's reading, and the world and the alchemy and how it's different. I definitely think she would recommend this. So if you're looking for something different, a little bit off the beaten path of what you're normally reading, this is definitely something I think to pick up. There's only 2 volumes out now, enough to try it out and probably most likely get it and enjoy it. The art's good. You can tell that there's time and effort put into this, and you know, not a bunch of white backgrounds and just bubbles of text with nothing around them. Definitely looks like they're taking care of this, and it's very good. Demon Slayer 20. You know it. You love it. You know it's coming to an end. And this is 20, and we're coming up on the end. And I think I say it every time, but I can't remember how many volumes are left. Is it 1? Is it 21 or 22? I can't remember. I don't think it's 23. I have not read this one. I think I'm just gonna hold off on reading the rest of Demon Slayer, and I think I'm just gonna wait and binge read the end so I'm fully into it and not skipping parts or anything like that. Two things in the Dr. Stone world. We got Dr. Stone 15, and I think 16 is coming out here really soon. Another thing that got to me a little late, and then Dr. Stone Reboot, which I have not read. I'm going to read the reboot first, and then I'm going to... A lot of the main series like this is... Now's the time where I'm going to wait till I have 2 or 3, and then I'm going to read them in chunks. So I'm actually going to wait till I have 16 of this and read this. And hopefully that reboot's good. Okay, I got 2 volumes of Torico, 27 and 37. For some reason, I ordered all my Torico, and I thought it came in, and I lined them up and stuck them away, and I know I was missing 10 and 16 because they're harder to find, but for some reason I was missing these too. So I ran and grabbed them. I don't know why. I feel like I've missed something. Is it just me, or does, you know, if anybody buys manga from like 10 different places, do you ever feel like you missed a volume or something and you gotta go check all your orders and make sure you ordered or didn't order something twice or something? Man, that happens to me sometimes. Okay, Black Clover 24. Have not read this volume yet. Also gonna wait for 2 or 3 of these to read. And don't know if you can tell, you gotta love that spine. It's off center, gotta love it. Shonen Jump coming in for the win. Great series. Excited to read some more about it. It's getting... I mean, it's always getting nuts, but it's getting more nuts right now. It's awesome. Alright, I have the reprise of the Spear Hero number 3. I do not like it as much as the Shield Hero, but it's okay. And it's more enjoyable, definitely, if you read the Shield Hero, because there's a lot of things you need to know about it. Alright, continuing in the Shonen universe, we got My Hero Academia 26, and I think 27's coming out here pretty soon. Another series that I'm just waiting for a couple to read. Great series. Alright, then I have Hina Matsuri 1 through 5, and I cannot tell you much about this manga. I know a couple people that like it. I don't know how many people like it, but it looked funny. It looked like a pretty good series, so I picked these up actually for my wife, and she read volume 1 and said she doesn't like it and she doesn't want to read anymore. So I think I'm going to read it instead then, and if I end up not liking it, I will give these away on my channel also. Next up, we're going to do these in a chunk. Some of these are not new and some of these are new, but they have not been shown in my haul collection or anything. These came out of a box that I own. They're being brought back into my collection, and we have Mobile Suit Gundam 0079 1 through 9 complete, and then G Gundam 1 through 3. Before we get too far, as you can see, these are number 1 and 2 are bigger, way bigger than the rest of them, but they're still the exact same. You know, they're in English and they're just on bigger paper, and there's no more I can find like this, and I can't find any info on it. So if any of you know about that, definitely let me know, because I'd be interested to know why my volume 1 and 2 are bigger than the rest. And here's the 3 G Gundams. Very cool manga. Brings me back in the day to when I read these and seen them. Now let's take a trip to the future here with Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. And if you know me, I love this series, and I think everyone should read this series. It's not just about big robots or Pacific Rim or something stupid, and it is so awesome. So freaking awesome. The artwork is gorgeous. The story is amazing. When I read this and think of this, yeah, the Gundam fights and all that are freaking awesome, and they're written and choreographed and drawn so amazing, but what really brings me to this series and really knocks it out of the park is that the story and the characters behind it is just rock solid and completely awesome. In my opinion, it's pretty much better than anything that I've shown so far. The 15 volumes of this, I think, are better than all 37 Magi, in my opinion. I think, you know, obviously it's not completed, but I think it's better than My Hero Academia and stuff like that. Obviously it's a preference, but if you like amazing art, an amazing story, amazing characters, development and world and just awesomeness dripping off the page, then Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt is right up everyone's alley. Here's one I've been wanting to get for a while and was not able to get number 1 for some reason. They were just out of stock, I think, or maybe they weren't being printed anymore, but then they started being printed again, so I definitely nabbed up number 1. And I got more on the way. Erased is a great story and definitely looking forward to reading it. I know the anime is great and very gorgeous, so hopefully this stands up to it if you're doing it that way. Alright, here we go. Here's something special. Here's a series that I never heard of in my life. I never heard of, and I don't even think that I saw. And I'm telling you what, people, I watch a lot of manga videos, I see a lot of collections, and I'm engrossed in the manga world, being a manga tuber, and I have never seen this except for in one manga tuber's video, and that's only after I've had this. Now maybe I wasn't looking for it, but this series is called Again, and there's 12 volumes, and I have the rest on order. I read this one, I was given it as a gift, one of my gifts for my birthday from my wife. She thought I would like this series, and man, I definitely do. It is weird. It is right up my alley in terms of artwork and storytelling, but it is not up my alley with what I generally read, and I don't think it would be for everyone, but if you enjoy good story, characters, and artwork again, then I think everyone can get something out of this, and I am really enjoying it so far. Okay, here's a series no one's ever heard of, Full Metal Alchemist, so definitely check it out because I'm the first one ever showing it off. And this one we got Wenri on the front. It looks pretty cool. Her with her mechanic stuff, nuts and bolts and stuff. These series are great. I mean, there's not much more to say. I mean, we know it. These hardcovers are awesome. They look great on the shelves, and you know, Full Metal Alchemist is a masterpiece. We got Megacell Library number 4. I did a review on this series. It is a masterpiece in itself. The art is gorgeous. The story is so amazing, and I love it so much. Definitely check it out, and if you're interested, check out my review on it. Here's something I have not seen too much, and I will be butchering the title. Cirque du Freak. I mean, am I saying that right? I'm sure I'll be corrected and bashed in the comments. Go easy on me. I'm a sloth. I don't speak English very well. This is volume 1 of the bigger volumes. This has been out in smaller volumes, obviously, so I'm going to be picking up these and reading it. If you know anything about this series, please let me know. I'd like to know if it's good. I mean, obviously I'm going to try this one out myself, but you know, hype it up for me. Let me know if it's good or it stinks or it gets better or it gets worse. Let me know, please. And last but not least is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 Diamond is Unbreakable Volume 8. Big mouthful there. Man, we're getting to the end of part 4. I think right now we got part 5's volumes coming out. We at least get to see the books and how they look with the yellow and the golden balls and everything. And it looks awesome. I'm definitely pumped. I always love JoJo and always will. It is an amazing series and everyone should read it. Alright, thank you for watching. Please remember to like and comment. It helps me out a lot and I love talking to you guys. I'm doing these videos to interact with all of you and to talk. So come into the chat and talk to me about any of the series you see here or any series that you bought this month. And please subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I completely appreciate that. And also, if you're shopping at Right Stuff, I always have my affiliate link down below. It helps you out. It helps the watchers out, because it allows me to do more giveaways and give more manga and gift cards out to anyone who wants them. That is what all the money goes towards. It goes towards nothing else. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.